Okay, now I've got a base plate on my robot. Let's glue in the speed controllers just for fun. Constrain the base plate to the base of that. There we go, one speed controller, two speed controllers, no battery. Done. We'll look out from the top. Ooh, the battery barely fits in there, doesn't it? I've got the speed controllers. Oh, they don't really fit very well. Oh well, they can fit like that. And we still end up with plenty of empty inside of the robot. Oh, it's very empty. It's very empty indeed. We could almost make the robot thinner. Maybe we'll make the robot thinner just for fun. I'll get this one. That's 70. Finish sketch. Go back to the main robot. Update. And the robot is thinner. Oops, I'm going to make those screws update by themselves. There we go. 5mm skinnier. Extra ground clearance. Yeah, the fools. Not sure how you're going to hold your battery in. Maybe double-sided tape or something. That's not for me to decide. We can make this a lot smaller. And the battery doesn't need to have that much room, does it? I'm going to drag the battery over there. Look how much room we've got. Maybe we'll make the robot shorter. See, I've got 60 here. I'm going to make that 40. I could always make that 10 too. And this doesn't work. Finish sketch. Robot is shorter now. Update. Oops, why are we opening that? Close it. They're distracting me. Update. Shorter robot. There we go. Now it'll sit on the front. I know what this thing needs. It needs a wedge. We should make a wedge for our robot. We can make it out of the same street sign that they stole from the bottom. What do we need to make a wedge? We need hinges. Hinges. Common parts. I know I've got a hinge in here somewhere. We'll use 3 hinges. And that's a female part of the hinge. There's the male part. The male part is there. There's my little hinge bits. Rotate that around. Come on, select that. Thank you. Computer. Why are you acting like this? Oh, hinges. I'll just stick all my hinges together. Just happily watch this while I do it. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? Hinges. 3 50mm hinges. Now, I'll go back to my skeleton, go to the parameters, scroll down, why am I scrolling? Link, to common parts, we'll find where the hinges are. No hinges. Hinges have dimensions, They have width, length, hole sizes, hole positions. Hole positions are important. Select all those dimensions, link them into the parameters, and close. We'll go back to the front plate. Where are the front plate? There you are. And we'll draw some holes for hinges. So we'll draw a center line here. Restart. Center line in the middle. Restart. And a center line over here. Done. Make them all the same. Come on. Make them collinear, so they're all in line with each other. Beautiful. Make the center one in the middle. And we'll draw some holes on each end of them. And we'll make the holes all the same size. Ooh, awesome. And the holes are hinge, hold, OD. And the distance between the holes are hinge hole centers. And the distance to the top of the robot is do you make the wedge equal to the top of the robot or not? I don't know. We'll just put in a random dimension. Make it 20. Random dimension. How far from the outside do we go? 20. No, 20. 20? 20. And we'll do the same on the other side. Equal to both sides. 20. Done. Finish. Save. Oops, not open. Wrong button. Save. Go to the main skeleton. Open the front plate. Hit the update button. Open the first extrusion. No, not the sketch. Come on, press the right button. Edit feature, not edit sketch. And we'll deselect the holes. Ooh. Extra holes for hinges. Now we've got to stick our hinges to the robot. Okay. Select. I said select you. Select the front of the robot. Apply. Select the back of the robot. Select the front of the robot. Apply. Why didn't you join together? You're just doing that to piss me off, aren't you? And select the back of that. And the front of the robot. I think I want the hinges the other way up. So we'll select that hole, and that hole, and then that hole, and that hole. And there we go. And we do it the same for the other two. Make the world's most exciting video. Absolutely thrilling. I can imagine this one winning an Oscar. Best acting, best explosions. There we go. Done. And we'll bolt those to the robot. Go back to bolted connections. This time we'll go for a through connection. Select the start plane, select a circle, select the end plane, Select all the other circles. Choose a fastener, wait for a minute for the computer to think. Come on. No sense of timing. And we'll have round head bolts. We'll go with the same bolts we used before, even though they're screws or whatever. I like washers. They make the drawing more complicated. And some washers on the back. And a nut. You can see clearly this length of screw is getting longer and longer. It's currently 20mm. If I put a nylock on the back, it says it's 25mm long. My computer automatically tells me how long my bolts should be. Saves me from doing any thinking. And it thinks. And done. Bolts are in. Bolted into the robot. We have hinges. Now, I should actually draw the whatchamacallit, wedge. The wedge. Back to a skeleton. We'll make it a boring wedge that's the same width of the robot. So we'll draw a plane parallel to the center XZ plane on the outside of the robot. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to just cancel that. I'm going to draw on the center line. Sacrilege. I'm going to project the wheel and then draw a construction line from the bottom of the wheel forwards. That is my ground. I'm going to select the center line of the hinge and the outside of the plate. So that's the front of the robot. And just realign everything. So that line there is the center line of my bolt holes. The hinge pin is here somewhere. Oops, I'm on the circle, my line. So that's the hinge pin. That actually is tangential to the front plate. And I've actually done all these parameters. The hinge holes from the center line of the pin is that far, 13mm. And I think I'm putting a dimension for the center line of the pin to the base plate of the hinge. No, I didn't. Why didn't I do that? That would have been useful. Why aren't I being useful? Oops, save my video. I'll do it next time.